You're watching the SCAC Spring Media Days. Today we're taking a dive into the University of Dallas baseball program. Of course, the Crusaders coming off a 12-26 season a year ago, 2-16 in SCAC play. Crusaders will be led by first-year head coach Erik Grafton along with senior first baseman Mark Peterson. Coach, Mark, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, Russell.
Thank you, Russell.
Coach, we'll start with you. Your first season at the helm there of the Crusaders baseball program. What's this transition period been like for you? How excited are you to get things underway with your first year there at Dallas?
Well, we're extremely excited. The transition has been awesome with my time spent at UT Tyler. We played several teams in the conference annually, so very familiar with the conference, ton of respect for the conference. I truly believe that we compete in one of the best conferences in the entire country, and the success that some of the programs have had on a national scale over the last several years is evident of that. So we're extremely excited, we're ready to get going, and we're just working hard every day so that we can go out and compete at a high level.
Mark, for you as a senior, speak to the transition of Coach Grafton coming in. How smooth has that been? What is it about Coach Grafton that has you and some of your senior teammates excited about heading into this year? What's been your mindset?
Well, honestly, it's been a pretty seamless transition. It was tough, going in the summer with a big question mark. Who's gonna be at the helm of our program, and luckily we got Coach Grafton in, and we're really excited because we know he comes from a winning program. He knows what it takes to win championships, and that's what we're looking to do here at UD.
Mark, for you, you're coming off a junior season in which you hit .281 at the plate, 36 hits, 12 runs scored, 27 RBIs. A really solid year for you as a junior. What have you been working on individually over the course of the summer, the fall season, to help make sure you're as prepared as you possibly can to continue to grow as a player this senior year?
Yeah, over the summer, really just facing the best competition I can, playing in a competitive summer league in Kansas, and just getting my swing as grooved as I can, really perfecting the mental side of the game still. You can never be prepared, as much as you would like to for those moments, but I've just been trying my best to stay mentally tough and do the regular things, take care of my body, getting up there in years, so health is coming into play a little bit. So, but yeah, just the typical grooving the swing, getting the arm ready to go, and then just going and compete.
Coach, you talked about your excitement for the upcoming season. It's a quick turnaround for you, and I'm sure, as a new coach, you want to try and get your fingerprints on the program as soon as possible. What are some of the changes maybe you've tried to implement? What are some of the mantras that you've really been, hitting home with your guys as you try and make as much impact as you can in your early tenure here?
Sure. Well, we talk about in our program doing things the right way and trying to build a culture. Whatever goals that we set out there, we know getting there or not getting there is just simply a result of the way we go about our day-to-day business. So we're focused day in and day out of just giving the best effort that we can to get better day in and day out. We're not, too worried about outside factors, or we're trying to be internally motivated. We're trying to strive to do things at a very high level. So the way we go about our business, our culture, has been a big focus ever since I've stepped on campus. I feel like we have a great group of seniors who are hungry and motivated, and they want to be successful and they want to be great. So we've been leaning on them for a lot of leadership, and we're really trying to just hold everybody accountable and create a culture of doing things the right way and competing at a high level.
Again, you're watching the SCAC Spring Media Days. Today we're taking a look at the University of Dallas baseball program. We're joined by head coach Erik Grafton, along with senior first baseman Mark Peterson. And Mark, despite maybe the results not being certainly what you wanted a season ago, this team was very successful at the plate, a team .285 average in the top half of the league. How does offensively do you try and continue to grow as a team? What's kind of the approach across the lineup to allow this group to have success when you step into the box?
Well, yeah, the offensive numbers were big for us last year. They kept us in a lot of ball games, and with 8 seniors, it comes with a lot of experience at the plate. So there's not as many ups and downs as there are when 4 years ago we had 8 of us, or 6 or 7 of us freshmen in the lineup, going through a lot of those adjustments. So we're steadier, definitely at the plate, and now it's just honing on the defense, because we all know defense wins championships, and that's really what's going to win us ball games this year.
You know, Coach, Mark talked about the offense and the success they've had at the plate. You know, this staff a season ago, in terms of pitching staff, about a 6.5 ERA. You know, speak to your pitching staff this season. What excites you from what you've seen from your guys early on in this sort of preseason as you prepare for the season? What will be key for this group to try and kind of shore up things in that bullpen?
Right. Well, we returned some experience. We returned some guys who have some experience starting games on the weekend. And then we brought in some young guys that we feel like are going to be able to contribute and provide some innings for us and give us a chance to compete. There's no question that we got to be better on the mound than what we were last year, but we got to be better as a program in every facet than what we were in the past too. So, like I said, we're just focused on a day-to-day basis of giving a great effort and doing what we can to get better. On the mound, we're working on competing and throwing quality pitches. And going after hitters. And like what Mark talked about is our defense and being able to make the routine plays and be able to take care of the baseball is going to be a big factor in our success this year. I feel like we've got the right pieces. It's just a matter of working hard each day and putting it all together and competing in every facet of the game, every inning, every game, and every single day.
Mark, as you know, having competed in this league for a number of years now, the SCAC is as competitive as any baseball league across all of Division III. What are some of the biggest challenges that your group faces looking ahead to this season, and what can help this Crusaders baseball team sort of navigate the SCAC schedule and get those results that you want to see this year?
Well, it's just growing as close as you can as a team. That's one of the biggest things, and us seniors and upperclassmen involved taking that to heart this year. We've really strived to bring in these freshmen, make them feel part of the team, just really get everybody on board, make it clear what the expectations are and what we expect of everybody, and not, take care of our business first. You can't control what the other team's doing, how they're preparing, what they're doing, so we really focus on taking care of our stuff and just trusting that we take care of stuff during the week. On weekends it's going to come, stuff's going to go our way, and we'll prepare ourselves as much as possible. It doesn't matter who we're facing at the end of the day.
And finally, Mark, to wrap things up with you, when you look ahead to this season, your senior year, what are some of the goals that you have for this team? When you've had those discussions with your teammates, what have they looked like as far as goals to try and accomplish this season?
It's to win championships, Russell. At the end of the day, that's what everyone wants to do. We want to win. But there's a lot of factors that go into that. And we know that, and it takes some time. It takes a lot of work over the off season, which we put in, and now it's going to be execution. Preparation every week, every day, every practice, not taking a single rep off. And at the end of the day, we got to take care of our business. And the game of baseball, it breaks one way or the other. And you can only control what you can control. And so that's what we're doing over here, and just get going to the season ready to execute.
And Coach, finally for you, for the fans, family, friends that will be out this season to support, your Crusaders baseball program, what do you hope that they can expect to see night in, night out? What can they really bank on? Not necessarily, in terms of wins or losses, but as far as things that you hope become characteristics and identity of this team, that regardless of the result, these fans can count on it every night when they come to the ballpark.
Well, sure. Well, we're working very hard as a program to be a team that plays with great enthusiasm, with great energy, with great confidence and toughness. We want to be a team that's gritty, that plays hard, that plays fast, that plays aggressively. So we're working hard, like I said, every day as a program to get to that level, to where we are competing day in and day out with the great effort, with the great energy, with enthusiasm for what we're doing. Picking each other up as teammates, playing with great confidence, playing with great toughness mentally and physically and emotionally. So those are the things that our team can expect. Those are things that we work on every single day. Those are things that we talk about every day with our players. And that's the expectation. That's the standard here, and that's what we're going to do, and that's the type of team that we're going to be. We're excited to be able to go out and open up this weekend against Sul Ross, and to be able to play in front of our families and our friends and our fans. We've done some things with the ballpark as well, so we've enhanced the game day experience for our fans and our families. We've provided a little bit of additional seating. We've remodeled some dugouts. We've added some graphics. So the game day experience for our fans has been improved, and then the quality product that we're going to put out on the baseball field is going to be a team that plays at a high level, that plays with a great energy and a great confidence and picks each other up. So that's what our fans can expect going into the 2019 season for the Crusaders.
University of Dallas baseball program. Of course, the Crusaders will be led once again heading into the season by Erik Grafton, along with senior Mark Peterson. Lots to be excited about there at Dallas. As Coach said, the Crusaders will open up against Sul Ross State on February 2nd. Coach Mark, thanks so much for joining us today, and best of luck as you head into the season.
Thank you, Russell.
Appreciate it, Russell.